Hey, what's up everybody and welcome to the Odd Vlog. And I keep on seeing on social media platforms all over the place, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, wherever, I keep on seeing this being referred to as Maleficent, and it's not. So it's time to debunk this myth and figure out exactly who this is, because I can assure you it is definitely not Maleficent. In fact, it's not even a she. So let's get into it. So the beginnings of the Dragon's Lair, which started in 1987 with Imagineer Terry Harden, who ran the project. Although it is inside Sleeping Beauty's castle, you'll actually notice that the dragon inside isn't Maleficent's dragon, because of course it's green. Terry Harden originally pitched to have the skeletal remains of Maleficent's dragon inside the lair, but that idea was actually rejected. So in the end, the Dragon's Lair, which opened up in Euro Disney in April 1992 as a walk-through attraction, does have a huge animatronic dragon at 27 meters long, one of the largest animatronics built for the time, is actually not Maleficent or Maleficent's dragon at all. So let's look at some trivia. Although it's often thought to be Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty in her dragon form, the dragon barely resembles her at all and is referred to as male on official park material. The dragon's official backstory suggests that it was found as an egg by Merlin and kept under his magic shop for safekeeping. Of course, the magic shop of Merlin, Merging Shop, you will actually find that in the castle itself, and underneath which is the dragon, not connected to Sleeping Beauty or that story or Maleficent in any way. The dragon figure was a reproduction of a figure which was produced for the Cinderella Castle Mystery Tour at Tokyo Disneyland. A third partial copy of the figure was also planned for a Discovery Riverboats attraction at Disney's Animal Kingdom, but that was cancelled due to budget cuts. Tony Baxter did describe the dragon as a hybrid of Maleficent's dragon and Taro from the Ray Harryhausen film The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. The design of the cavern is inspired by the Crystal Cavern of Sequoia National Park, and when the park first opened, the dragon would breathe fire when it woke up. This feature was of course shut off because animatronics failed and the dragon did not raise its head up. Upon its waking, its breath would be aimed directly towards guests. The walkthrough was designed almost entirely by Imagineer Terry Harden. Before and during the design process, some more ideas had been suggested but were not proceeded with. Firstly, the dragon was initially going to be a static figure, but Harden persuaded her supervisor that it could be an audio animatronic that would be in a continuous motion, making it the largest audio animatronic at the time of opening. The dragon also was going to be fenced in by the skeleton of another dragon with a sword in its chest, potentially in homage to Maleficent's dragon form, and later a chain with links looking like helmets and shields, but neither idea was used. The attraction was also featured in the discontinued game Virtual Magic Kingdom with a dragon that looked closer to Maleficent's dragon. So although the attraction's background story is inspired by, apparently, The Fox and the Hound, the 24th film in the Walt Disney Animated Classics series, it is often thought that the audio animatronic represents Maleficent, when it is in fact the dragon of Merlin himself, according to some sources, but it is actually the dragon belonging to Merlin, who also lives in the castle. Merlin and the dragon crossed paths when they were young and soon became good friends. It was only years later that they realised that society expected them to be enemies, but despite the social pressure, the two most unlikely of friends were able to hold on to their friendship and grow old together. Upon Merlin's retirement, the king gave the wizard and his dragon friend a home in and underneath the castle. So if this is to be the dragon belonging to Merlin, it may well actually be called Kilgara, the great dragon which lived for centuries and knows all the secrets of the past and prophecies of the future. Kilgara, better known again as the Great Dragon, is a mighty and ancient dragon who is imprisoned and chained in a cave beneath Camelot. So there you go. So even though some of its appearance might be inspired by Maleficent and some of the ideas behind it in the original storyline for it might be inspired by Maleficent and the story of Sleeping Beauty, it is actually far more likely that it's actually Kilgara, Merlin's dragon. And certainly according to official Disney descriptions, it is at the very least a male dragon and therefore not Maleficent or a form of Maleficent's dragon. So there we go. It is not Maleficent, and I just kind of want to debunk that rumour because I'm kind of fed up of seeing it. So there we go. It's not Maleficent, it's not female, it is a he, and it's probably Kilgara. So there we go. That's all done. And with that said, we're off, and I'll see you guys real soon.